Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to show you all the characters in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. This game was made in 2016. It's pretty good. So, we got all these guys right here. So let's start with the A-Wing pilot. It's not much. He has the bullet. He has the blaster. Next we have Aiden Mose. Yeah, that's his name. He's another guy with a blaster. Admiral Akbar classic version. This is him from the original movies. And a lot of these characters have blasters. Oh, I almost forgot. There's also Admiral Akbar Resistance version with a Montgomery spear thing. Admiral Statora, and a Resistance Admiral, well, from his name, obviously. And as you can see, he has the blaster. Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One, supposedly, before he turned into you-know-who. Oh, here's Anakin. And here's Pod Racer Anakin. Can't really do anything because the short characters don't really do anything. The AT-ST pilot, and if you don't know what an AT-ST is, I'll get it for you real quick. Here is an Imperial AT-ST Mini. Yeah, that's what they look like. An Athgar Heese. I actually originally thought he was a droid, but apparently, well, actually he might be, but I don't really know. Politic of the Guavian Death Gang. That's one of his soldiers right there. Here, the red guy. And this is his weapon here. He's got a cool weapon. I have a Bazine Natal, who's a bounty hunter. She has neurotoxic daggers. I probably shouldn't tell you about that. Okay, next we have Biff from the Cantina Band, Figure Den and the Mobile Notes. He just plays his music. That's all he does. Or he can whack people and stuff with it. Boba Fett, you probably know who this guy is. Famous bounty hunter. He always gets his bounty. This man here always gets his bounty. And we can stop him from that. Baba Joe. He is just a shorty and he doesn't have weapons, he just hits. Blast Tyran. There's his blaster, which looks quite unique. Bolly Prindle here, who I believe is probably also part of the Resistance. And he has a sword. And he's pretty interesting. Oh wait, no, that's a wrench. Kaluan Emot. He is also part of the Resistance. Captain Phasma. You probably don't know who this is, but she, I believe, is third in command of the evil First Order. And Captain Phasma here is like a stormtrooper. You probably know what those are, but except she has a silver paint, and she's actually does not appear that much in the movies. Except you probably know him, Chewbacca. That was my best imitation of a Wookiee noise. And there is his crossbow. He has other variations. He has Chewbacca on the planet Twan Kiti, which is poisonous, so he has to wear a gas mask. And Chewbacca Wounded, which is just him with a bit of a bruise on one of his arms. Moving on, we have Chief Petty Officer Unamo, who is also part of the First Order, which means she is evil, or one of the bad guys. Constable Zuvio. Now, to be honest, I don't really know who this guy is, so if anybody here knows who Constable Zuvio is, please tell me. Count Dooku, or Darth Tyrannus. He is a Sith, which means the Sith are the guys with red laser swords, or I meant lightsabers. They are bad, and they have the Force, but they use it in evil ways. Kratos, he's just a small guy. He just hits. He just hits people. Hawkeye Shan. He has the same blaster as Blast Tyran. Paul Jenkins, who looks a lot like Aiden Mose. They look very alike, but except his weapon's different. Crusher Rudown, because you see there's a quotation with the word Crusher. And yeah, he is one of the big guys. Next we have Darth Maul. He's from the very first movie in Order. And he is also Sith, but he has a double-bladed lightsaber. That means he is twice as deadly. Next, probably the most iconic bad guy ever, Darth Vader. Now, excuse me for a moment. Okay, here's a Darth Vader, and if you listen closely, you can hear his breathing. And there's his idle animation. Dasha Promenti, with her blaster. What was that? Yeah, that was Dasha Promenti. David Merrick, who looks weird. He has the same weapon as Boss Tyran, and and Krokine Shand, a Death Star trooper. He was part of the Empire, which is what was before the First Order. LSD, who was also part of the Resistance. Chancellor Palpatine is also Sith, but his hilt is gold. There he is. And we also have Emperor Palpatine, who is probably more familiar as the Phantom Menace himself. Finn, who's one of the main characters in the actual movie. We have the other Finns, like Finn Junction Box, Starkiller Base, Takodana, Helmless, FN2187. So here he is, and Before he was that, he was actually a stormtrooper. You'll see him right here. He was a stormtrooper before he was, well, Finn, the First Order Fleet Engineer, which they have stupid helmets. Again, you see their facial expression. The Flame Trooper, he has a flamethrower. Very destructive. FN2112, who is stormtrooper just with the helmet, but he has he's not wearing a shirt and he has swim trunks on, which is silly. FN2199. This is what makes him so cool. He has a blaster and he has these things here. His blaster and his shield and a electrical thing here. Which makes him more powerful than normal stormtroopers. Gaff Kalek, who looks quite unique. General Hux, second in command of the First Order. We also have him in aerobics version. Then we have the Leias, in general, the Guardian Gunner. You already have him over there. And the Guardian Security Soldier. Gauss Tours. He has got spanner on his back. The Gray Squadron Pilot. Greedo, who is another bounty hunter. Grumgar, who is another one of the big figs. And he is a kind of a bounty hunter, I guess you could say that. Okay. Han Solo, this is the old version. We also have a classic Stormtrooper Endor and Starkiller base in Twankiti version. Hobbin Karsamba, he just hits. That's all he does, he just hits. Hugans, he has a blaster. Ilka Munica is a different weapon. Not too different. The Imperial Royal Guard was this spear thing. Infra Blue Z Betty Coggins, very long name. There's no weapons. A Jawa is a little bit of a blaster here. I guess you could say it is a blaster. Jessica Pava, Kanjakov gang member. Kanjakov sniper. Oh yeah, he is with this big bazooka. Kato Conics or Kato Conics. Kinsey is like a citizen at this planet. Jakku. Corsella. Oh, and this is gonna be have to be the last one for this video. So have a good one, everybody, in next vid.